Do you vote? No judgment here, just wondering if you exercise your right to choose. This is Beth Wee in the Koinonia Kitchen, and I want to talk to you about that right, the right to choose. It's a right most of us take for granted. But ask any addict in serious disease mode, and they could die because they've lost their right to choose. They want to stop using. They want to stop abusing themselves, but they can't. The drug is calling the shots at that point. The drug is their God. They don't want it to be, but they're at its mercy physically, mentally, and spiritually. They don't get a vote. You know, this illustration teaches me something about seeking to know that power greater than myself. It's imperative that I consider whether or not my higher power steals my right to choose. If a God that I serve removes my free will, then I am serving a false God. Ask any addict. That God they're serving, that spoon, that needle, that pipe, that bottle, that candy, whatever it is, the scratch-off lottery ticket, it's a false God because they can't choose not to. It's bogus. False gods are bogus. And I need to look for a new one when I get there. Seems simple enough. So let me put it to the test. What are some of the false gods that have been running amok in the little neighborhood I call my brain? Sugar is one of them. If I introduce sugar into the mix, I break out in a phenomenon called craving. My mind begins to obsess about sweets. I have to talk myself down repeatedly. Are you identifying with this? Sugar wants to control my freedom to choose, so I have to stay away from it. It's not because I have willpower. It's because I lack won't power. On my own, I'd be a 600-pound diabetic with a chow cab bringing me milkshakes every night. So sugar could be a false god to me if I give it its initial request. If I break down and answer its initial demands, I fall prey to losing my right to choose. Guys, watch out. These false gods are sneaky. They always seem to fix things at first. They want to, quote, make it better, or at least make it feel better, unquote. In the long run, however, they take over, and they make choices for me. And they're choices that I wouldn't endorse, but I do. I endorse them because I've lost my right to choose. You know, freedom to choose. As a nation, we are so blessed with input in our governmental system. I know it's messed up out there, but we have input. Some of you negative Nellies may say, no, the elections are rigged. The Electoral College eliminates the individual's right. Okay, I've heard it all. But what if we ask someone in North Korea or Libya? They don't even have the right to speak freely. They could get arrested if they make a crack about the government. I could get arrested for commenting on it. So let's face it, we're really blessed here in the United States of America. I think it was Patrick Henry that said freedom isn't free. And I'm willing to pay the cost to keep it intact. For now, it's turning down an ice cream sundae. That keeps my choices open. I like having my say. I like hearing yours. I like walking in possibility instead of in fear. How about you? Do you vote? Do you get to vote on everything? If not, look at your higher power. If it's robbing you of the ability to choose, it's a false god. You need to get away from it. It's time to take addiction out of the shadows and shine the encouraging light of recovery on everyone affected. Good Seed Podcast is powered by BethWE.com, a nonprofit ministry based in Vero Beach, Florida. We'll start the uncomfortable conversations that turn despair into hope and complacency into action. Connect, communicate, and thrive with us. Check us out online at bethwe.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk again soon.